Good old-fashioned vlog today. Starting with the cold start, which really is not as loud on the SQ5 as it was on the S4. I don't know why.
Take away what's left of me. Blinded by the ones I lost, connecting lines of which we crossed.
Hi, Joey. You're on camera now.
Oh, please don't.
What you do?
You might break the camera if I'm on it.
You're gonna break my camera?
No, your camera might break because I'm on it.
This is Joey's B5 S4. And I'm sure nobody's surprised that the motor's not in it. What's the setup, Joey?
SRM K24 R6 hybrids.
So these are bigger spoolie boys than stock. Jeff's going from meaty boy to stancy boy. Right now he's got the RPF ones on here. I don't know if you follow Jeff on Instagram. He's audi.addict, very Instagram famous. Oh, I forgot you had the bottle in here too. Yeah, we forgot about that. That's. Am I supposed to show that? Jeff is going to Wolfscart this weekend, which I will not be at. But if you are you going to be at the Humble Supply booth? Yeah. Okay, so if you want to see Jeff's car, go to Wolfscart in Vermont, and then go to the Humble Supply booth. Anyway, he had these RPF ones on here with some meats. We were meat gang. That sounds kind of interesting. And now he's going to put the avant-gardes back on for Wolfscart so he can be a hot boy. Man sits down to air his car out. You know, you can stand, you're allowed to stand next to it too.
I don't know if I can air out the rear because it's not cambered out.
Well, there's no space here though. It's gonna clear, but it's gonna take, oh well, okay. All right, well, full send. All right, okay, I see you, Jeff.
Blinded by the light ahead, thought about just what you said, connecting lives is what...
Alright, so that was a little bit of a fail because, well, we ran out of time. So I was going to film a little bit of Jeff's car, but just wasn't able to with the timing and everything. That's okay. I'm filming on the Osmo Pocket right now. That's what I've been playing with today and yesterday, which is when we filmed. Not sure how the audio is. Hopefully it's half decent. Otherwise, I apologize. But we're up in New Hampshire now. We are returning the roof box back to my friend Dan. If you didn't know, there's been a roof box. This thing's following my face. Look, if I go this way, it follows me. This thing's had a roof box on it for our trip to Pittsburgh. If you saw the video from there, I think we posted a video from there. Yeah, tinted the taillights. Anyway, this thing's had a roof box on it for a little bit. I've been really happy with it. I've gotten like, I don't know, 20 miles to the gallon. It's really nothing great. Usually I get like 23, 25, but with the roof bars, and this is the biggest box that Thule makes too, it's definitely gone down a little bit. So that's what she looks like. We were able to fit a ton of luggage in the top, which I was really impressed with. Overall, really happy with it. But let's get a couple shots before we return the roof box back to Dan. Noise goes from the box, it isn't actually that bad. The worst that you get from it is when the box actually isn't loaded down, and what it'll do is actually rattle up and down when there's no weight in it. When you put weight in it, it actually weighs itself down. It doesn't, bounce up and down anymore. As far as actual road noise goes, the box is pretty loud, especially on the highway, and I always had that image in my mind of going a little bit too fast, having the box flip up and fly off the car. So big thanks to my friend Dan. I really appreciate it. Now we're gonna go ahead and get the road trip grime off the SQ5, which I'm very excited for. Alright, well, whether you love the box or you hate the box, you have to admit that without the box, it looks pretty sick. Yeah, that thing looks really sick. I'm so happy with how this car looks on the BC Forged wheels. Just the overall package is awesome. One last step that I forgot to do, I'm gonna polish up these bad boys because they get filthy really quick. I'd be lying to you if I said I used anything fancy on the exhaust tip. I actually used the mildest polish possible. A little bit of Meguiar's on a microfiber leads us to this result. So I didn't use metal polish. I do have metal polish, but if I can avoid using it, I will. A lot of the carbon is really just caked on here, and as soon as you put a little bit of polish on it, it comes right off. And that way we don't wear through the finish on the exhaust tips too fast. So here's the other side, it's also done. There's the booty with the reflectors done, which I'm a huge fan of. Alright, well, super random video with no real story to it. The main purpose of the video was to test out the Osmo Pocket in different applications. I don't know if I mentioned that I was shooting on that. Dr. M3 kind of peer pressured me into getting this. So most of the kind of glamour shots that you saw in this video were shot on that, if not all of them. So let me know your thoughts on that, and if you like the footage from that, and if I like the footage from that, we're going to continue to use that in the future and maybe have a little bit more of a cinematic aspect to these vlogs, which I'm excited for. I think that's what's been missing for a while. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Sorry that it was so random, and as always, thank you guys for watching. Go out there, spread some positivity, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.